Anyone want to fight a dragon?
No.
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Well, yeah. We're going to. Hi. Good morning, everyone. For those of you who none of my other players are in morning situations. It's just me. Welcome to game 48. Game 48.
That's a lot.
You crazy, crazy motherfuckers. All right. So, welcome to the Small Terrible Dragon Party stream. We're glad you're here. I apologize that we're down a few folks. We had some folks out of town. Poor Julia, bless her freaking heart, for getting up at the stupid time of night that she does, and she just couldn't do it today. So we have some folks Jaegering some of the characters. Sam, where's your camera?
Is my camera gone?
Sam, don't reconnect. Let me do it.
Oh.
I want to see your beautiful face.
Well, I'm growing a twin on my forehead right now, so it's not necessary.
Fine. And now I can't see anybody.
Yeah.
I hate all of this.
Yeah. It's the kind of top-shelf professionalism you can expect from it. No.
Now I can't see Chris. God damn it.
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Cool.
Chris, refresh once.
Please.
That worked for me.
This is driving me nuts. God damn it. Yes, we're super professional if you can't tell.
Not
yeah! I can see don't want touch it. Okay.
I still can't see them.
Nope, me neither.
Sam, don't touch it.
I'm not touching shit.
We're gonna get this show on the road because I think we need to, because a dragon fight sometimes takes a while.
Well, but we don't have to.
You could walk away.
Probably a bad idea.
So in last game, the party has been traveling through this remnant plane that the locals call the Abyss. You've never actually really learned the official name for it, if they even know what it is at this point. But it's a remnant of the First World. And as the party moved along, Volkar got trapped somewhere. You were just told somewhere beyond the Primal door, which you will soon be heading toward. As you wandered through this part of a plane somewhere, you managed to help your Githzerai friend Aura save his family, so that was really cool. You managed to go through Stoneshaft Hold, stop the other weird mushroom forest creepy creature, pick up another relic, this one of Saloon, the moon goddess, who is Vogan's brother, whom Alicia has figured out she was once sworn to at one point or another.
Saloon the moon.
It's true, though. And then managed to take that relic and make your way to the Everfire Forest using a teleportation circle that Saloon gifted you with. The Everfire is, as the name might suggest, always on fire. And in a clearing, you met the two Alessa elves, and this is where we kind of ended the last game. You were given a place to rest and allowed to get your spells and your hit points back, and you met Michelle, the leader of the Everfire elves, and as they come into your tent the following day and see you all rested, they bow and say, if you are ready, we can take you to the entrance.
Give us a couple more minutes so we can make sure we have a plan. Is that fine?
I would recommend you not make plans until you see the entrance.
Can we at least eat?
Absolutely. Come find me when you're ready.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need food.
Snack.
Or
A hero's breakfast.
I will
It's
say,
the most important meal.
if you want Marble and Seven to benefit from this,
Oh, yeah.
you could wait. I will give
It's
you...
fine. I don't need to live. It's good.
They're not
Jesus!
here yet, that's fair.
But, oh yeah, we do know we have allies.
You were just
coming.
told your allies were going to be at the entrance. See how
Oh, yeah, that's
plot
where
this?
I am.
That's where you are. Yeah, you see how I plot this shit? Yeah. I'm
Okay,
way,
maybe we
I'm
should go
way
to the
nicer
entrance.
than a DM should be, really true.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, you should
Thank
be
you.
grateful. You're
Thank
welcome. So if you want
I
to
love
go
you.
to the entrance, they
Yeah.
actually have, it's almost like a it's kind of like a forward camp in a way. And they have it set up so that it's an uphill hike, and you leave the rest of the Everfire, and pretty soon you can see up ahead just this massive stone circle that you were given a glimpse of previously, and it's branded with runes and indecipherable language, and there are more elves there and some tents, and then you see two very furry, familiar friends standing there chatting with some of the two Alessa elves. And Seven elbows you, Marble. Hey. And points down at the party.
Ooh, we have guests. Oh, we are guests. We're all guests.
I think it works both ways.
I think so.
Okay.
You can't see it, Sam, but I'm waving frantically.
Hi. I'm not sure what's happening because I can't see anyone.
No.
I just see Chris making faces. That's all. Oh my god, in his normal stoic way. So yeah, you managed to actually meet up with Marble and Seven, and of course they're overjoyed to see you. You're given a tent, and then you're told that when you're ready, the door will open, and you will have to wander the path of the stars to another stone door, and beyond that one waits Golthaarius. They will not take you until you are ready.
I think Naraxus looks at them. He's like, "Why do we never meet anywhere nice?"
Well, you met me in a forest. That was kind of nice.
We were chasing, and things were trying to. You have a strange idea of nice.
It's a nice forest.
Everything is fine.
It's fine. So we're gonna fight a dragon?
Think so.
Cool. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah. My question, that's not a question. Are we sure we should take a hero's feast? We all agree on that part. But do we know that it won't be like erased or reversed if we go through one of the doors?
Why should it be?
Magic.
I mean, they told us to prepare, right? So
yeah.
I don't know what else they thought we were going to do. There's no looks around like there's no shops, so I assume
You can go talk to Michelle if you want.
Oh, we can ask if they have healing potions.
No one's asked. And that's also something you could do too, is redistribute what you have available.
I have 6.
You have a shit ton.
Oh shit.
I need them.
Let's just be y'all have a shit ton.
I have 2.
Yes, and 7 doesn't.
No, wait.
You probably have a few more left over from last time.
I have 4.
I think I have
That
one,
is a door.
I don't know how many Olren has. I think I put mine back in the bag.
Because you
I
gave me
say-
superior, right?
I gave you 2 superiors,
Great. Okay.
and I gave 7 the same.
I think I wrote this. I did not write this down last time. What type of dragon was it? Did we know? Yeah, we knew. It was a weird type, wasn't it?
It's an astral dragon.
Yeah. So lightning resistance is not going to help us.
It's not you know nothing about these. These are not chromatic dragons. You can ask. That's I mean, the elves may or may not be able to tell you, but you can always ask.
Should we go ask about the... Should we just go for it and eat the hero's feast, or should we ask if any
It doesn't
magic
hurt to
cleansing?
ask. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Yeah, we
Won't
should
kill you
probably
to
ask
ask.
first. Yeah.
I don't think they will kill you if you ask a question.
Sure.
I mean, I asked a bunch of questions.
Elisha will go out and try to find...
Okay.
Yeah.
Michelle is actually talking to the guards that are flanked by the stone door, and it shouldn't be standing on its own. This thing probably weighs 10 tons. It shouldn't be just standing with no prop, no bolsters, but it just stands there. And as soon as you get close, especially with you, Elysia, you can feel the arcane fields just coming off of it in waves. It's this... It's not nauseating or anything like that. It's just present. And the guards seem to be used to it. And as you approach, Michelle turns and nods. I don't see the rest of your party, so I assume you are still preparing.
Yes. I have a question. If we picked any spells on us and then go through the door, both doors, will they affect the spells in any way?
They should not.
Good. Thank you. Second question, do you have healing potions?
We have a few.
Are any of them
Yes.
available for us to buy or like purchase or trade?
We trade. We do not use coin, as I know many travelers are used to, so you simply can either make an offer or ask us perhaps what we need.
I'm just looking for the bag of holding so I know what we have.
It's in there somewhere.
I found the link finally.
Hey.
We have 15 standard healing potions there, so I think
you can distribute those.
Yeah.
As needed.
Okay, do you have anything that you know you need? We have a lot of wine.
I have not tasted wine from your plane. That could be interesting.
If you join me back, Olren has the bag of holding and he can tell you how much.
Okay. So
because we have a fancy bottle from the spooky Delacrane mansion in here.
Oh my god, you do. Holy shit.
But I don't know if the other ones would agree with me giving them.
Holy shit. I say you can, probably, right? I don't know. Yeah, they'll go back with you and kind of do the trade. So wine is good. Gems are good. Anything nature-based is always good. They don't need any traditional supplies. They have access to everything they need as far as just standard living goes. But anything that would be, considered maybe for you mundane, but for them, like, they've never seen some of these gemstones before. They don't exist here.
I have gem dust, but I don't know how much because it's on my sheet.
You've picked up lots of gems over the course of months. So for brevity's sake, you could trade out. They have 6, not the standards, the greater healing potions.
Yeah.
I just lost the word there for a second. So they have 6 greater healing potions they'd be willing to trade for the wine and some gems.
Naraxis, do you agree with giving away the Delacrane wine? Or we have also 6 bottles of strawberry wine. She whispers to Naraxis. It's just not it out loud so Hazel can hear.
Hold on, let me check Hazel's sheet.
Oh, fuck.
Perception. Advantage on that bad boy. Make a sleight of hand check, Elysia. Because I think we just need to.
Oh, no. 6.
6! No! Hazel just pipes up and goes, you have to just leave me 1 bottle because that's my celebratory wine for after we defeat Golthaarius.
We have 6. I think that will be fine.
It's
Okay.
like I could have told you that. Yeah.
I was wrong. You have 7 healing potions, not 15. 15 was the number of the...
Oh, okay. So they'll give you 6 graders in return for those goods.
Okay, so...
Remember, a
1
grader's
bottle...
only 4d4 plus 4, so...
Yeah.
But it's something.
But yeah, do you agree with 1 bottle of strawberry wine? Had the fancy bottle from Delacrane Mansion, and...
Wait, the fancy bottle that the soul was in?
I have no idea. It just said fancy bottle, so it might not be wine.
No,
when
you
I think
found it. You found it
wine.
in a cabinet. It is wine.
It's wine, yeah.
It is wine.
It's
But
the other.
It's just like a vintage.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the fancy
No,
one that
not
there
the
was a
fancy
person
one.
in. You mean the
The
other?
No.
soul jar?
No.
Yeah. I
Not
was
the-
like,
Ooh, that was a long time ago.
no, yeah, cursed old wine. Sure, but I'm like.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you swap those out. So take the 6th graders. I would recommend, starting with giving everybody one, and then
Yeah. And we're
kind of redistribute.
we are 6, aren't we?
Yep.
Yeah, there are 6 of you.
Yeah. So everyone gets a grader each.
Yep. Okay, so there's that. Will you, Neuraxis, put Ulrin's Heroes Feast in chat, please?
Yep.
Plug that in so that everyone knows what they get, because I even forget what that does. I kind of remember, but I don't remember the exact amounts.
So much. There you go.
Okay, yep. Cured of all diseases, become immune to poison, and being frightened. That's a big deal against a dragon. So you are immune to being frightened.
Hey.
And we are immune to dying. That's cool.
Yes, and that too.
Yeah.
You make
Immunity to TPK. Great.
You make
okay.
all wisdom saves with advantage.
And
That
you take
will also be very helpful.
the 2d10 max HP as well. I'll
Yep,
roll that
and then
from
make
his.
sure you.
Wait,
Yeah, go ahead and
all
roll that.
wisdom saves with advantage?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh my god. My wisdom saves are gonna be amazing.
There you go. Everyone gets 8.
8 extra?
8 extra
Yep.
hit points. Yep.
That's
like
temporary, right?
That's-
yes. It doesn't count as temporary HP. It counts your normal pool, but when the spell wears off, that 8 will drop back off.
Yeah, it raises your max hit points by 8.
Yeah.
It's not temporary.
I'll just put it in temporary so I remember to
Sure.
get rid of those first.
Yeah,
Whatever works for
More
you.
for,
So
more for simplicity's sake.
let me fix Hazel's here because that's going to be an 8. All right.
Yeah. And this is for 24 hours, so
Yep.
we should have plenty of time. We don't have to worry about.
So yeah, make sure your characters are accurate as far as hit points. And then Sam, let me plop Marble on here for you. Come on, why are you not wanting to work? I had it a minute ago. Oh, I know where it went. I know where you went. That was my bad. Sorry, Sam. I had the wrong thing.
Oh, that's what I forgot to ask.
There you are.
Did we ask what its like damage type was when we talked to them the last time?
Nope.
I
No,
definitely
because
can't
it's
Oh.
No.
Yeah, they said it was astral, and we were like,
That's weird.
"Does it breathe fire?" I don't like.
I was told when I asked that it's a gargantuan dragon.
Yeah.
He hits hard, but has few immunities.
Did you get to know which immunities, even if there are few?
It's nice.
Nope.
Once again, does it breathe fire? It's like, but
I mean,
I just told you. He attacks hard. That's all I know.
I'm gonna stand far away then.
All right. So
everybody's HP.
yeah, I'll fix Ulrin's for you.
Thank you.
There you go. You're welcome. Hey, we have to split this, you know. All right. I didn't even realize I was doing that until I said it. I was like, God damn it. All right. So there's that. You all should be able to. And then, Sam, will you plop Marble's HP bar in there?
Ah, yeah.
So we can see. I think that's a good thing for you all to be able to see at this point. You're high enough level that you'd have a decent idea of how hardy everyone is. So, yeah, Michelle will go ahead and make that trade. You have your Heroes Feast. Ulrin casts this. Takes him 10 minutes in this lavish display. Dinner table shows up, and you all eat until you absolutely cannot eat anymore. And then
eat a little bit more.
And then eat a little bit more just to make sure. And then the table disappears. Oh, they're dancing. And
It's like a hyperactive child. It's the most marble, like.
It is. I love it. It's so good. Oh, Sam, we've missed you. We really have.
Hello.
We've missed you so much. When you, just for my sake, for the map, and folks on stream can see this, but who's going to be, what's the marching order kind of be the idea going into this? Like, what are you all thinking?
I'm second to last.
Okay.
Or lost.
Okay.
I can be in the front or near front.
Okay. 7 will stay back with you, Alicia, then. You want to stay with Ulrin Marble?
Sure.
Okay, near,
Say,
and
like-
then probably Hazel and Neuraxis in front would be my guess.
Yeah, Olin's like an impregnable metal turtle, so we'll stick
Yeah.
in the middle. I mean, he is.
We love you, Chris, but when you're not here, this is what happens.
I love Olin. He's AC. What is it? AC 22.
AC's
Like,
Wow.
stupid high.
no, in fact,
yeah.
that's a lie. 23.
23 with the shield, yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep, it's insane. All right, so if you all are ready, Michelle waits. Okay. They put their long fingers on the door, this massive stone door that must be 150 feet tall. It's just huge. And the door, you see a crack form in the middle, and there's this blue wavering light, and then the doorway just opens. And before you, they weren't kidding about the path of the stars. You enter into this. Off in the far, far distance is a shadowed forest, but above you are just millions of stars and an ever-fluctuating aurora borealis. And up ahead, you can see an impossibly tall stone archway and a door. And Michelle points and says, "That will lead you to Refuge, where Golthaarius waits."
I wish I had a camera. Whatever that is.
Draw it. You'll be fine.
Take a memory picture.
Yes.
Okay.
That's in the scrapbook.
So, Hazel just kind of looks at all of you and says, "Well, I guess we go.
Mm.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be fine."
Yeah.
They never said he was a mean dragon.
Oh, that's true. Maybe we'll get a cup of tea.
It's supposed to be like a an honorable duel thing. Like
Yeah, like a challenge.
So, like a challengingly bad cup of tea. Like the leaves are
Wow.
burnt. It's kind of like not hot enough, but not cold enough. So it's just like that middle bit that's very like ugh, and you would need to wait an hour until it's cold, and that's gross.
Sure.
mhm.
Okay. So, forward then?
Yep.
All right. You
Mm.
walk in. The light overhead from the stars is enough to light your way, but the ground you walk on, there are no details. It just seems like it's black glass almost that you're walking on, and you can see your wavering reflections. And as you walk forward to the gateway flashes with blue light, and as you step through, and you got kind of an idea of what this was going to look like, you can see this is Refuge. This is where Golthaarius makes his home, and he guards the way forward. He is the final guardian left by the gods and expected to waste away in this strange landscape. He has a 100-foot wingspan, he's 50 feet high, and his dark blue scales fade to light blue and then purple in places, and he has curling horns of pure ivory bone that curl around his jaw, and his eyes are a bright blue, and everything around him kind of shimmers with energy. When you enter, he sees you. He was just kind of sitting in the entrance to this other doorway, and he nods as you enter. "Welcome to Refuge."
Hi.
None enter here who do not seek to challenge me. Do you know the rules?
No.
No, sir.
It is simple. We fight, but honorably. This place obeys my command, so do not expect to use it to your benefit. Honor does not always mean death. Should one of you fall, you will be removed from the battlefield and be sent beyond.
Death? Beyond where?
He just nods to the doorway behind him.
Oh.
Wait. I'm just... My question. Does that mean that if all of us passes away or falls in battle, we all get past the door?
You will go past the door, but you will not be able to dictate where the door takes you.
Okay, thanks for clarification.
So, if I fall, I might just end up in, like, the Feywild?
Potentially.
Cool.
But possibly not in your current form.
Could I be a squirrel?
You could ask the door.
Hey, door. Cool. Could I be a squirrel when I pass through you? Or...
He just shakes his head. You will have to fall first, but I appreciate your forthrightness.
Thank you.
I think at hearing, like, you could end up anywhere and you wouldn't be yourself, Olin, like, closes his hand on his little amulet and death wards himself.
Okay.
No.
Good.
Okay. All right, that's fair. That's fair.
I missed playing marble.
Sorry, mister, I have another question.
I can't
by
fucking
falling-
keep a straight face. God damn it. Okay.
By falling in battle, do you mean going unconscious? Or...
I like how you're trying to figure out the rules. I know how Secret thinks.
Like, what if I trip? You know?
If you... So, Jesus Christ. If you breathe your last and your life's blood leaves your body, you will go beyond.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. Alrin, we still have a chance to save us if...
He has
You can still
Revivify.
heal us.
He has Revivify. To
It
give
wasn't
you,
that I meant. I meant just like pure, not
to
unconscious.
give you all an idea,
Yeah.
okay?
Good.
So, this is just for the sake of movement economy, so that you can kind of get an idea of how far he actually fucking is, okay? So, he bows once more, and he says, I hope that if you do pass, Celestian's gift treats you well. None have been through there in a very long time. But, a gesture of good faith before we begin, and he looks at Ulrin. Your shield sits, waiting, in Fortubo's Soul Forge. You can get to the forge after reaching Celestian's gift. Alicia, the book you search for has left the care of the mountain giants. It's waiting for you, having been reclaimed by the one of the Moonweaver's servants. You know him, your blue-skinned friend. He retrieved it with no bloodshed, a lesson you've learned yourselves already. The ruler of Primal knows not what he truly possesses, but he guards it carefully, locking it far away underground, and his loyal servants plot against him. He looks at Hazel. If you defeat me, Celestian's gift will open to you, but the way will be guarded. Be wary, as that test is not yours to master. Neuraxis. I think it's time Forsaken Edge awoke from its slumber. He reaches out a claw, and you feel a tug on your weapon, just pulled out of thin air. Awaken, Blade of Tempest. You are needed once more. And I'm going to give you the final form card for this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God.
There you go. It's now considered a sentient weapon.
Oh, we had more things talking in his head.
It doesn't talk. It doesn't talk.
Okay.
It's taken on its original and final form. Possessed by a fragment of energy originating from the first world, the double-headed battle axe has taken on a new shape, formed by you, and new abilities. Once attuned, which you are, your strength goes up to 20. And you gain proficiency in all saving throws.
Okay. Oh, good lord. Okay.
Your spell save DC and spell attack bonus also each go up by 1. And he gives you a final warning. Remember, she will provide these benefits to a worthy warrior. Do not lose favor with her, or she will take revenge.
Okay.
Treat her well.
Wait, when it says a form of my choosing, does that mean, like, it doesn't have to be an axe, or
Nope.
it'll just look crazy?
You could change it to whatever you wanted. It'll still retain its stats.
Hazel is gonna shout like, "Thank you, big sir!"
There you go. He just nods. I will not hold back, but I will call halt if I have deemed you worthy of passing through the gate. So I'm going to give Neuraxis a minute to fix all his shit.
Yep, I'm doing it.
I just made you beef boy.
Oh, lord. Okay.
You're welcome.
Has that done it? No, that's not. Yes,
Hopefully,
that's done it.
by fixing the strength, it should have changed everything.
No, it was trying to change the spell stuff that was being weird.
Oh,
But...
yeah, that's a macro thing.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you gotta macro that. So, it says, are you ready?
As will ever be.
Then let's roll
I
some
guess.
initiative.
Ah.
Oh, God. Okay.
Alright. Oh, Alicia, why do you never want to go in there?
No clue.
It's not your fault.
Oh,
Oh,
Dang!
that's good.
Dang!
I mean, oh, actually, that is good. Wow.
Why didn't that say Elward? Oh, just say Elward. Okay.
Yeah, for some reason I didn't get you in there. Okay. There you go. That should do it. Golthaarius.
I'm already sweating.
Yeah, same. Yep.
Oh,
yep,
damn.
yep. And then for Hazel, let me roll for her real quick.
I've forgotten how all my spells work. This is going to be interesting.
Okay, so 16.
I'm just very glad I have spell cards for almost all of them.
Alright. This is a whack lineup. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. Alright. Oh my god, I don't even know where to put the turn order thing. It's like this map is so big.
Yeah, I didn't zoom out until you were like in the middle of your speech, and I just like, realized this might end badly.
Yeah, let me...
Because only the stones are solid?
You haven't tried to find out yet. Alright. He bows once more. My best to you. We're honor bound now. Marble.
Ah!
Out the gate, baby!
Okay, so I hope this helped. I'm gonna tap Ulrin's shoulder and cast Longstrider.
That's helpful.
So he has 10 feet of extra movement.
Okay.
And then I am going to cast Moonbeam at 3rd level.
Okay.
And we're going to do it right this time because we kind of messed up last time. He takes damage on his turn.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Where is the moonbeam?
Oh, I'm going to put it like
Yeah, if you would draw that for me. I'll just drop that so I
Oh
know.
yeah, I can draw. That's
You
true.
could, yeah, you could give me a circle. Okay. Yep. Do you want to move?
Let's see. I'm gonna move it. Moonbeam is like well, here ish. That
Okay.
I want to move. Oh shit. Can I move to here?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
gonna
not
move there.
a big enough gap between some of these stones to make it. Some of them are iffy, but that's an easy path for you to walk. The stones don't
Oh, wait.
even like, you know.
I need to move closer to get in reach.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, because the range what 120.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think this
So you
should be
move
fine.
and then drop moonbeam. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Understood. All right. So the moonbeam's up, and you just see him kind of look up and look back down at you. Nicely done,
Thank you.
Neuraxis.
Okay. There's some maths that's gonna.
Mhm.
Can I get there? I think I can get there. Oh yeah, because I'm quick with the. Yes. Uh, there we go. Please tell me I counted squares properly. Oh god.
Yeah, this map is out of control.
I did. Yes, right.
Hey.
Get hexed, you big nerd.
So he's hexed. All right.
Yes, I will hex his strength.
Hex his strength. Okay.
Whoops, that's not displaying. That's for some reason giving the damage. But okay. And then 2 Eldritch Blasts will just
All
shoot
right.
at him because he's too far away. Does a 25 hit?
25 hits.
Okay.
I mean, it's a iffy question with the dragon.
Yeah, so 4 and 2 necrotic from the hex. And then.
Okay.
Oh god, how many shots do you get at 12th level? Oh god.
It's something nuts.
3 shots. Okay. 21.
Misses.
Oh god. Okay.
Dragon.
19. Nope.
Nope.
So just 1.
Just the one. Dragons, man.
Yeah.
And an impossibly ancient dragon. Yeah. Okay, so he takes the hit and doesn't even really seem to register it.
Well, I tried.
Gotta get in range to get that sword out. Ugh, I have something in my... Ugh, cat hair, probably. That's nasty. Alright. Is that it?
Yep, that's all I got. Move and bonus. Yep.
Okay. So at the 20, there's no initiative tie here. A lair action happens. And he is going to... Well, move first. There.
Oh god. Okay.
Oh, he's huge. And that gets everybody. His tail whips around, and just as you think it's going to smack into you, Neuraxis, a shimmering silver sword reaches out and arcs. I need everybody on the field to make a dexterity save.
Also, the dragon has to make a constitution save.
Got it.
14.
You said dexterity?
Dex. Yep.
Ah, that's not great.
7 is gonna succeed.
Olrin. Oh, Olrin, no. Oh, can Olrin interpose his That's a thing he does, right?
Yes, he can. He can interpose his shield to save, to auto-save.
Okay.
Yep, shield master, man. He rolled a nat 20 on his con save, Marvel.
Oh. Fuck him.
7 failed.
He still does take the damage, though.
Give me the damage while I'm looking at what this sword is actually going to do. Okay. Everyone who got below a 15 is going to, on that dex save, is going to take 13 points of slashing damage.
What? What?
What's
It
wrong?
did something wrong.
Sigrid?
I'm gonna roll it.
Huh? What was the everyone?
Everyone below
Under.
a 15, which you
Yeah.
did.
Ah, dang it.
Yeah, just barely.
13.
13, yeah. If you save, you take no damage. It's just this,
Cool.
it's almost like a whip that kind of swings around, made out of astral energy. You're not sure if he's toying with you, or if he's just trying to see what you're capable of. Hazel also failed that roll, so I'm gonna knock her HP down. Okay. All right. 7 managed to save though. So, and with that, he is then going to.
Okay, so half of 15.
Oh yeah. So
radiant.
Yeah. 15 radiant. Okay.
A half of 15 radiant.
Half of 15. Got it. So 7. Okay. Got it. He is going to. Yeah, he's going to make 2 bite attacks and a claw attack, a bite attack and 2 claw attacks on Neuraxis.
Okay.
And your AC is
18.
that is a 31 to hit,
Yep.
natural 20,
Yep.
and a 23.
Yep.
So the bite is first. I need a okay. That's the wrong. Where'd it go? 7 points of piercing damage. Rolled
Is
shit.
this
Yeah.
is it magic piercing or
Yes.
is it just piercing?
Yes,
Piercing.
It's magical piercing. Yep. And 5 points of force damage. Let's do the nat 20. Okay, so that's not bad either. 13 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second claw. Jeez, I'm rolling like shit. 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And he hunkers down. Good, still standing. That's his turn. Hazel is going to... You know exactly what Hazel's going to do. Hazel's going to look at you, Neuraxis, look at everyone behind her and go, well, I guess. And... Ba-bam! Transform into her tiger shape. So we're just gonna scoot Hazel down there. Alright, so now you can kind of see where she's at. And she's gonna cast Rite of the Storm on her claws. And that's all she can do right now. she can still move a little bit, so she's gonna get right up in his shit.
Oh, thank
All right. Sorry. She's trying to protect everybody
fine.
else. So now Ride
It's
of the
fine.
Storm's up. Yeah, I think I'm going to use that order, Hazel and then Seven, unless there's a reason to switch it, but since I'm controlling both of them... Okay, so he is going to kind of look at you, Marble, and say, don't get too close! You go down, I'm going to find you. Alright, and then he is going to cast Hail of Thorns on his bow. And make 2 shots. Do you guys like it when I play against myself? Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Ooh. That's a 26 on the first. And a 22 on the second. Okay, it just misses.
Oh, nice.
Okay, no, 22 just misses.
What?
Ancient fucking dragon.
No.
Yeah.
But, so that's going to be 19 points of piercing damage, plus the Hail of Thorns on a dex save. Rolled a natural 20, so he's going to take the half. 19, 22 points of piercing damage off of his shot. Which is not bad for that. Okay, that's Seven's turn. Ulrin is next.
Yes. So I need to. Did you say long strider gives him 10 feet? Or another 10 feet? Was that right?
Yep.
Okay.
And that lasts for an hour.
Yeah, classic's a classic. This will work. Right.
I love that.
So he can normally go 30, so with that he can go 40. Is that a square he can stand on?
Yes.
Okay.
He's going to be on the edge, but yeah.
Then, oh god, where's it gone? Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon,
Okay.
where are you?
Anvil. Where do you want to drop the anvil at?
So, god, what's the range on this thing? 60 feet. Okay, isn't it?
There you go. You have control of it.
Because it can be in places where we can't, so somewhere crazy, like...
Right above its head.
Well, like, you know, to the side of him with open space. Just keep hitting him in the side. Yeah, just try and push him off the side, kind of meanness. Right, spiritual weapon, which is a bonus action. Is that right? Yes.
Yes, it is. It can
So
make
that
2
bonus-
attacks too.
Oh, it can?
Yep.
Oh, damn.
As you cast it, it can attack.
Well, then we will handle that.
And if I'm wrong there, that's how I've always ruled it, so that's what we're going with.
Blink. 15. Nope.
Nope.
Right, did you say 2 attacks?
Yeah. I'm almost positive.
I did not know that. Okay. Blink.
If not, it's an extra attack and we shouldn't complain.
That's very true. Oh, 26.
26 will hit.
There we
Yeah. Gift horse mouth. Just go with it.
go. So that does 10 force damage, and then
Okay.
with his action, we will... Oh god, where's it gone? Word of Radiant? No, that's not the right one. Oh god, why there's so many things.
Because you're level 12 and you're playing a character you don't play.
Sacred Flame, that'll do. Sure. Yep.
Hey.
It's an action.
Yep.
Yep. DC 17 Dex save.
Dex save. 24.
Great. Yeah, nope.
He still takes half, though, I thought. Right?
I don't think so, because it's a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip. That's right. I always think Sacred Flame is first level. I don't know why. I get that confused. Okay, so the Sacred Flame just shoots off to the left. Comes a little close to you, Neuraxis, but Golthaarius is fixated on the combatants right in front of him.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's everything you can
That's
do.
it.
Yep.
Alicia, bottom of the order.
I'm gonna run over here,
Okay.
and then I'm within 30 feet of Hazel, so I'm gonna cast haste on
Oh,
our woman
fuck!
tiger. And I'm gonna put that in the chat.
Thank you. +2 to
Which
her
means that
AC.
she has 2 bonus to AC, advantage on dexterity saving throws, and 1 additional action each turn, which may be used for 1 weapon attack, or dash, dash, engage, hide, or use an object.
Okay. Okay.
And it lasts for a minute. And if the fight lasts over a minute, she will have 1 turn where she's incapacitated.
Yep. When it wears off, yeah, that's the only downside. Okay, so that makes her AC 20 with that.
Yes.
That's great. She can. Okay, so I will have to make sure that I refer back to this.
Yeah.
That's.
I'm gonna keep remembering. I'm gonna remind you that you can attack once more.
Thank you.
Also, I'm gonna remind myself that I can't cast Mind Spike because that is also concentration.
Right.
And I will fuck up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, anything you need to do for a bonus?
I can't do anything more.
Okay. Fair enough.
So I'm gonna stand here.
Stay there. All right. Marble.
Hiya. I'm gonna move my moonbeam on its butt.
Okay.
Because that's all it can reach. So it's
Okay.
on its ass. So it reaches like here.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yep. I legit think that's all I can do.
Okay.
Because I don't think I can do anything as a bonus action.
Okay.
Unless, am I with my? Because I have a proficiency with a bow. Does that mean I can do that as a bonus action now? No.
No.
It's
your
still
action
an
to
attack is still an action unless you have a special ability.
Oh yeah. Then that's all I can do.
Okay. Have you ever fired a bow?
I learned how to do that the last session.
Right. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels
So
like
I haven't
forever
actually
ago.
done it.
Okay.
It is.
It's good target practice. A big ass dragon.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Moonbeam's back on Golthaarius. So Neuraxis.
Oh god, right. 1 round down. Here we go. Right. I'm gonna get onto some more solid ground. Is his token representative of the space he fills, or?
Yes.
Oh, and I moved to Elijah.
Okay.
Thanks.
Just leave the wizard out there all by herself.
Yeah, then there's like a clear 5 feet in all directions, right? That'll do. Oh god. Okay, I guess we try. Hit him. Right. Yep. That's. Oh god, his AC is so high. Right.
You all hit hard. I would like to just
That's
remind
true.
you.
That's very true. Does a 20 doesn't
No.
hit.
Unfortunately.
Oh god. All right. Well, get 2 attacks. Just keep trying. Nope.
Nope. Wasn't a nat 1, so that's something.
And I don't have anything that's a bonus action. Nope. Yep. I just sort of shuffle around him and keep swinging.
Okay. He cannot use his frightful presence because you all are immune.
Oh, I need to make a concentration check for Hex.
Yes.
That is something I forgot to do.
I constantly forget that.
Nope, that's
Hex
gone.
is gone. Okay, so he is not hexed anymore.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Alright, so that comes off. Alright. He's going to use a legendary action at the end of his turn to make a tail swipe at Hazel. Just kind of whip his tail around and try to smack at her tiger form.
If that's a dex save, she has advantage.
No, it's just a hit.
She has higher AC.
Yeah, he rolled a dirty 20, which is her AC. So,
that failed.
she is going to take some damage. Ouch. Ouch! Okay. 19 points of damage. Alright. And then he is going to... Yep. Let me look at the measurement here. No, that hits everybody. It has to. There's no way that doesn't hit. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to pull back and unleash this weird cloud. You're almost expecting heat. It's not heat. It's the strange, like, cloaking cloud, the smoggy looking cloud. I need everybody to make a dexterity save.
Hazel has advantage.
Thank you. She needed that. Oh, she made it.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
No. It's not getting better.
It's not getting better. Oh my god!
I rolled a 2 and the other ones rolled a 1. I see now.
7 made it. Okay.
Oh, wait. It's been Ulrin's turn. He will use his reaction to put his shield in.
There you go. Yep. Okay, so those of you who failed, 7 made it, Hazel made it. Ulrin auto saves, everyone else fails. Your nat 1 isn't going to extra penalize you on this. So on a failure, wisps of mist thicken the fabric of the plains, and you're bound. You're reduced to half speed. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. And you can repeat this save at the end of each of your turns, and the effect ends on a success.
No damage.
No damage.
Cool.
No, just
Just
grab.
slow you down. But
I'm fine.
7 and Hazel managed to make it, so
Wait, we get to half movement?
half movement. Disadvantage on attack rolls.
Gotcha.
That's fine, just cast forward
Yeah,
after that.
this is called Dimensional Binding Breath. That's fun. That's fun.
Can I learn that?
You can ask him if you survive this.
In 1,000 years when you're a dragon, yeah.
Can you unhinge your jaw the way he just did?
I don't
You
know.
can try.
I haven't tried.
You can try.
But only to breathe poison. That doesn't-
Yeah. All right, so Hazel then, who just barely managed to make that save, has Rite of the Storm up, and I apologize for having to do this because I now have to look at her shit. Yeah, she has Rite of the Storm up. I don't even know what that does.
Right of the storm?
Adds lightning.
It gives you lightning. You can add another dice for when you roll your damage, and it's
That's
lightning.
right. Thank you.
How much? I don't remember in the moment.
No, and she is actually going to make
But I can
2
find out for you.
claw strikes. 3 claw strikes with the haste.
3.
3 claw strikes with the haste. So with that,
Yeah, she has
I'm just
2
gonna
and
use a plus
haste.
13, yeah.
I'm gonna figure out how much damage you're adding
Is it
for
Okay.
the second dice.
Okay.
Is it 4? 'Cause she has 2 attacks, haste, and she can bonus.
Yes.
And
So
that's the old
4.
plan.
First one fails with a 22.
Ugh.
Second one fails
and
with a 20.
So you can add 1d8
Okay.
die
Thank you.
if she hits.
Third one hits.
Okay.
Fourth one is a natural 20.
Bing, there we go.
Okay, so let's do the third one. That was a normal.
So whatever damage die plus 1d8 lightning.
Got
if
it.
that's-
So that's that. I'm for the sake of making things easier on myself, I'm going to use 1 stat for all of this because that just makes things simpler.
Yeah.
Okay, so 19 points of damage to him on the first one. And then the crit. Ooh. Oh my god. I rolled the max on both those die.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
37 points of damage on the second.
Hell
There it is.
yeah.
Damn.
Hazel, a blender with legs. That's-
Yeah, that hurt. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, yep. That hurt. This is the first time where you've seen him take a hit, and those 2 claws, 1 strike from each paw, land, and you see a bit of tearing in his left wing. Just a little bit. And now he doesn't bleed. You actually don't see any blood from the wound, except you see a starry expanse where she hit. It's almost like he's literally made of the fabric of the plains. And he... A proper fight, then. That's Hazel's turn. Shit!
Wait, has it already been his turn?
Yes, he went already.
Oh, con save, please.
Yep.
I thought he just did his legendary action.
No, the breath was his attack.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah, he's built a little differently than a standard dragon. Con save? Do you want me to tell you the number?
Yes.
33?
Okay.
That's fine.
It still takes damage.
He still takes damage. He could roll a nat 1. I rolled
okay,
a 20.
4 or 5 wouldn't help.
I rolled a 20.
I don't think it now.
The fate save, I'll roll a 1 at some point.
Would it?
What?
7 radiant damage.
Okay, so 3.
Good.
Does it look like he's taking all the radiant damage, by
Yes,
the way?
he is taking all the radiant damage.
Cool.
He is not resistant to that.
Has he been resistant to anything we've thrown at him?
Not so far. Keep experimenting, you'll find out eventually. Okay, yeah, so then it would be 7, and he's got Hail of Thorns still up as concentration, so he is just going to make 2 more attacks. And also is going to use Slayer's Prey on as the bonus action and use that against Golthaarius, so he gets an extra d6 of damage. The fuck?
20?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's our boy.
The first one was a 23, which is exactly what you need. And the second one was a 30 to hit. With a natural 20.
That's my boy.
Holy shit. And y'all were fucking worried.
We're
I'm still
always worried.
Well, you should be, but...
I'm still worried.
Because it seems a little easy?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
No! God damn it. So, 10 plus... Oh, God. Why are your d10s so difficult for me to pick out? Okay,
Same.
so
It's
11,
an issue.
Because they look like 12s. That's the magic of...
11, and then on the crit... Double 7s. 24... No, sorry. 28... 34... 50 points of damage.
Right? Like, if we can hit him, we can hurt him.
If you can hit him, you
Yeah.
can hurt. Yeah, but 7 is built in a particular way because he is a monster slayer, so it's a whole other subclass. Okay, those two. Yeah, you're starting to see points where these little bits of starburst are coming through his skin, and he. Excellent. Good. You are already proving to be both honorable and worthy. This bodes well for you. And at the end of Seven's turn, he is going to use a legendary action. And this thing shows up in the middle of between Marble and Elysia. This starburst shows up. And I need you both to make a dex save.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
A hand grenade happens, and...
Jesus Christ.
What is wrong?
Don't you just roll 20?
What's wrong with my dex today?
13.
13 fails. So...
No shit.
Well, you know, I mean, some of these dex saves are lower on some of his stuff. It just depends.
I don't think a 6 saves.
No.
No.
It's actually reversed, so the lower the number, the better. I'm kidding.
Oh, it's paranoia.
Yeah. You're each going to take 6 points of lightning damage.
Ah, shit.
As this thing just shows up and you hear this vroom, 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 and then it fractures like a light bulb cracking, and then it disappears.
Yeah, I also need to roll a Constitution save.
Yep.
I'm actually good with con saves this time.
You're good. Hey, there you go. You both made it. All right. That's
How
good.
much damage did it say?
You took 6, right? Yeah, 6.
Okay.
6.
So yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I just like numbers.
You're good. Numbers are difficult.
Math.
I agree. Math. Yeah. All right. So that's his legendary action. Lauren is next.
Okay. Yep. Right. Square one. Bonus action, spiritual weapon. Try and. What? No, roll. Nope. 13. Nope. Wait, so does it still get 2? I'm
just do it.
Right. Okay.
I'm not gonna stop you.
Nope.
No, okay. It's great that it gets 2, but you gotta hit first.
God, where's it gone?
Move this map so we can kind of see better.
How damaged does Hazel look?
She's
Because
okay.
I can't see her damage thing.
She's taken a little bit, but she's all right.
I realized I have one bonus action thing.
You have one.
Healing word.
Shalala. There you go. You should be able to see it.
2 actually then.
Right, there we go. Go on at 4th level. Wall of fire.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
This is what saved
Just
your
like-
asses last time. All right.
Should have brought me.
Yeah, he just takes the axe, scrapes it across the shield, and then sparks just.
Nice.
I mean, to be honest, I might as well draw a line through him at this point,
You
just to
gotta go,
be.
like, straight down? Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, because you can shape it.
Yeah, I have a thought. God, where does it say how long it is? Is it 60 feet? It is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, and it's anything that's in. Okay. So we will draw a line. Oh, I don't know where the floor is underneath him. This is going to be weird.
I don't think it actually needs to stand on the floor.
No, it can be suspended, I think.
At least I think I've read up on this, but I think at least if it has some floor to it, it can just like.
It's suspended by the active.
It's holy
I can't
fire.
remember the drawing. Why will it not give me the? Actually, I want to do a straight horizontal line so that if he goes backwards, it's still the other way.
The other way. Yep.
Yeah.
You like that?
Oh,
yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah, you can kind of freehand. Are you starting it at him?
I mean, I'd start it here, so he's
Okay.
in it.
Yeah, give me the measurement. Okay, perfect. So yeah.
There?
God.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then just face the heat, away from Neuraxis, so that the fire is going
it's going up.
Yep.
Okay.
Is that right? Yeah,
Yeah,
then
you can do that.
In theory, we can get along behind it if he goes backwards.
Yes. And you can, because you all are size-wise, you can see under him and you can see where these stones are. So just because you can't see it on the map doesn't mean you as the character can't see it. You definitely can see the placement. Yeah, you're okay.
It might end up being one higher, but I can't see where the stones are.
Yeah.
Basically, a clear path.
Well,
and if he goes forwards or backwards, he will, in theory, still be. Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. No
Say,
worries.
DC 17 Dex save.
Got it. Oh my god. 16.
No.
16.
Yes!
25, 5.
Oh, that stinks. It doesn't do anything.
Ah, there we go. But, okay.
Now you know.
Now we know.
Okay, I'm gonna keep a list of all the things.
Yeah, the fire just, it doesn't go out, but it's like he didn't even realize what you did.
He just hates everything I stand for. That's rude.
I just realized that. That's funny. Oh my gosh.
He is giving me the opportunity to be resurrected as a squirrel, though, so that's good.
I mean,
Yeah. So that's everything. Bonus
Okay.
action, spirit, an action, wall of fire that we discover is ineffective, but at least we
alright.
know.
You know
That's-
now. Yep. Elysia.
We're going for another test. I just have to check if I'm actually within. Yeah, I'm within.
Okay.
Ray of Frost,
Okay.
which is ranged spell attack. Fuck.
Yeah. You're at disadvantage because you're bound.
Oh shit. Where is my Ray of Frost, by the way? There we go. Well, it's disadvantage into roll again.
Yeah. 23 hits.
33.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I need to double check damage. That is 3d8. Twenty points of cold damage, ice damage. Cold.
It does nothing.
Yeah, that's just what I'm guessing.
So
That's why we used the cantrip.
cold and fire. Yep.
Ah,
Immune.
but okay.
All right. So the frost goes off. It kind of makes the wall of fire flicker a little bit, but it's
No, I was aiming at the head, so I
Okay.
didn't.
Well, for narrative's sake, that'd be
But
kind of
still,
funny.
yeah.
Yeah, wall of fire can't be put out by that.
And then I'm gonna move like 10 feet back.
Backwards, yeah, because you're at half movement.
Half movements.
So, okay. Then it would be back to marble.
Okay,
Yeah, that.
I do that. That's my action, and then I'm gonna fuck it. Lightning bolt, because I have a
Lightning bolt.
clear
Okay.
line.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah, I'm very pleased.
That rarely
Uh,
happens.
So he has to take a dex save,
Okay.
and
What's your
hope he
DC?
17.
17.
You got a 1?
But he's going to use a legendary resistance.
Well,
to
fuck him.
Autosave.
Oh, God.
Wait, oh yes, autosave is not rerolling, is it?
Nope. It's
Nope.
autosave. So,
Well, he still takes a shit ton of damage.
still takes half.
Well, a shit ton, I say, but a bit.
Yeah, it
So,
can be.
Wait, if it's
So
No.
half of 25 lightning.
Okay, so 12. All right.
And does it look like he takes?
He takes
12
it.
lightning? Cool. Cool.
cool.
He takes it.
Cool.
All
I
the elements.
misspelled
All the
lightning
elements.
so badly. And then with my new ability, I
Yes.
don't have to use everything at once, right? I can use like split up the bank, like healing bank.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Healing Hug on Araxis.
I'm so delighted.
So fucking name.
Explain this, Sam.
So,
This
Neuraxis, what happens is within 5 feet of you, a spectral image of marble appears and then jumps at you and gives you a hug. And with that hug, you feel healing energy and you heal 15 hit points.
okay.
And then she boofs.
And then she poops out. Yep.
Yep, she gone.
Why do I feel like that's from the Akin cook? That seems like weird enough to be.
No, I made it as a homebrew for fun, and then Haley said, add it.
Yeah. It's based on a paladin's lay on hands, but with Marble's own twist to it.
Oh god. I think like you see like his arms go just whoop into
Yes. It was warm though. It was warm. It was
It's
warm
like
and
a
comforting.
warm, nice,
Yeah.
a very furry hug.
Yeah. Super
Yeah.
furry. It's great.
Smells like charcoal and milk.
Too busy to be annoyed.
It's too busy to be annoyed. I'm so delighted. Oh my god. There was no way I was not gonna let you fucking do that. It's too good. Oh man. Okay, so lightning bolt, healing hug. Do you want to move?
I'm
half
gonna.
movement. Oh, I keep forgetting to let you all make that save. Keep making that save. I totally spaced.
Oh, I can.
Cotton.
Charisma.
Charisma save.
Charisma?
Save. Yep.
Sweet.
12 from last round.
No. What
Sam
the
doesn't
fuck,
make it.
Sam?
I don't know. I'm gonna move 5 feet back and then reach out and just pat Elijah's head. Like,
Okay.
there.
Neuraxis, go ahead and make that for me. I totally spaced on that. I'm sorry. Make that charisma save for me. I know you're the charisma boy, so.
Yep. Please.
Please.
21.
Oh, that makes it.
Yep.
Hey, so the dimensional binding comes off of you. And you see the chains, they almost look like spectral, like Ebenezer Scrooge chains had formed around all of you, slowing you down, and now they're off of Neuraxis. They just break and fall. Sorry, I'm hot. Ugh. It's because of my nerves. I'm hot.
Yeah, you are.
Ugh. Well, yeah, there's that too. I'm too old for that. Okay.
What is happening?
No clue.
I took it as a compliment, so that's how I choose to take it. All right. Whose turn was it?
It was ended at marble, didn't it?
Ended at marble. Okay, so Neuraxis.
Is this thing sufficiently large to be able to move through its run underneath it?
You can move underneath it. Yes.
Oh, but the wall of fire is still there. Okay.
Well, it is facing up. The fire's up. So you can kind of see. That's what you're looking at.
So I could be here and be on the side of it that's not on fire.
Yes. You could.
Mm,
There we go.
then I guess well.
Yeah, you could kind of hop platforms.
Do I or do I do the other thing? You know what? I think I might do the other thing. Looks up at this massive, dragon.
Mm-hmm.
All the stab holes. Just closes his hand on the little talisman thing and casts darkness on himself.
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Okay.
So just 15 feet of roiling shadow just bleeds out of his armor and just
nice.
Whoop, which I can see through because devil sight, but
right.
concealed in a big 15-foot sphere. I think I know how to do, I hope. Oop, there we go.
Oh, nice. Okay, thank you.
But yeah, so that is his action, is to just melt into this huge dark cloud and hide in there, and then I don't have anything for a bonus.
Okay, so this black sphere has landed on the battlefield at this point. Yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming he is sufficiently large.
No,
People can still blip at him.
Yeah, I was just trying to see if he could... No, he can't see through that. Okay.
Wait, did you cast darkness?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and he can't see through it. So he knows where Neuraxis is, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think at the end of your turn, he's actually going to make a perception check and see if he can figure out where you're at.
Haha. Take disadvantage, hopefully, you big creep.
Will you make a stealth check, please?
Oh, God.
With advantage?
Well, I don't know that will matter, but okay. Yeah, 20 total.
Okay. All right, so that's one legendary action, and then he is going to actually... Yeah, he's gonna do that. Yep. He is going to reach out a claw toward Ulrin and cast Force Cage.
I just remembered we all have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
We haven't made any though.
Didn't we make one for Noah's?
You made some dex saves.
Dex. Yeah.
We made Dex and Charisma.
Yeah.
Yep.
Force Cage. Does that have a saving throw?
Nope, it just happens.
That's no...
What?
No, it's nothing. Forget it.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
I feel like I know what you were gonna ask, but...
Yeah.
So, in a mobile, invisible, cube-shaped prison composed of magical force springs in existence around an area you can see within range. The prison can be a cage or a solid box. It's going to be a cage. So it forms around Ulrin like this. And he's completely inside the cage's area, and he's stuck there.
Is this his normal turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Con save.
Okay.
Force Cage.
30.
Cool.
His con saves are plus 17. I
So
would have to roll stupid low to fail.
I know, but I didn't know when I cast Moonbeam.
Well, now you know.
I do now.
So half 5. Okay.
Yep.
What is that thing in Darkest Dungeon? Death by inches is still a death, or something like that.
Yeah.
When
It's
like the
thousand
poison
cuts
kills
thing.
the enemy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ulrin just all of a sudden, you all can't quite see what happened other than a spell was cast because you can't see the cage, and Ulrin can't see the cage, but he realizes he's kind of trapped. Like his movement is stuck. So there's this realization happening. And then he is going to make 2 claw attacks against you, Neuraxis.
Okay. Can he find me?
Yes, he did.
Damn. Okay.
Which is why I used the legendary action. So that is a 33 to hit and a 21.
Yep,
Okay.
they both.
Okay.
Yep.
That's just... I'll tell you all later. I think you'll be amused. Depending on how this turns out. So that's going to be... The first one is 9.
Okay.
The second one is 16.
So 25. Okay.
Okay. All right. That's him. Hazel... If Hazel steps into the darkness, is that going to be an issue?
She won't be able to see?
That's what I thought. Okay. So instead, she's going to fire Hunter's Fury at him.
Oh, wait, am I...
I think you're right.
Yeah, but I thought he was one further... I thought he was one square different to where he is. Doesn't matter.
It's wibbly wobbly, yeah. She's going to make 2 attacks, though.
3.
I think he was originally
4
square forward.
4. Yeah, I think it was 1 step forward.
Because the moonbeam was right on the edge of his ass.
Yeah, the moonbeam was 1 forward.
That is the weirdest sentence.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, he was 1 step forward because of the moonbeam, unless he moved. But
No, I think it was just during the firewall or something process.
Yeah.
But
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna move anyway to try and shake him off from knowing where I am. So we should
She got 3 hits in.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
But she does not get an extra 1d8 because she didn't use her cost.
Oh, that's right. So she gets 2, and still. Still.
Oh, does she only like put it on one weapon? It's not a.
Yeah, it's only one weapon at a time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I get a D10. Okay. So 9. Okay, it's 15 points. He's getting chipped away at.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And those 2 more bolts hit him real close to where he'd been hit previously. And he's, this is good. This is good. All right. And then she is actually going to just move to stand in front of Olrin and try to figure out what the heck is happening. 7 is going to step up just a little and make 2 more attacks because they seem to be hitting. And he still has Hail of Thorns up. I rolled another fucking natural 20. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? All right. No, I'm actually kind of
Good
into this
question,
because it's
Dice
like, what the
God.
fuck? All right, so plus. Oh my gosh, I have to use 4 different die for his attacks. Okay, 21 on the first hit. That's not the crit. $46 points of damage on the crit.
Ooh.
Oh boy. Okay, that hurt. He's looking wounded. Those arrows are striking in ways that he was probably not expecting, and they're almost turning his wings into pincushions at this point. And 7's just going to stay by you, Elysia. Olrin is stuck.
Yes. It's. Well, yeah, but it's bars, not a wall.
It's
right?
bars.
So you can still see through it.
He can see, yeah.
So spiritual weapon will take some swings.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
And... Nope.
Yeah,
It's
the
just-
anvil just can't.
It's just there being annoying, like
Yeah.
buzzing around his
Like a
head and
fly,
stuff.
yeah.
Like,
Like an annoying cartoon birdie.
it'll drop the wall of fire because doing anything, it's just kind of in the way.
Okay.
And
So that's gone.
what have we got? Come on. Aha, yep, and he will guiding bolt, just like reaching through the bars, like waving his axe around.
He fires off the spell and it ricochets backwards.
Oh shit!
Oh.
You cannot cast while in force cage.
Balls. Well, that's a bonus and an action gone. Okay. Yep.
Okay. So then, Elysia.
I would know that the forge cage is magic, right?
Yes, you know this spell. You're familiar with this spell.
The spell!
Doesn't work! Can't be dispelled.
Oh, dang it. I don't even get to roll.
Nope.
I mean, you can roll, but it's not gonna do shit.
Can't dispel this by dispel magic.
Oh god.
That was an action and a spell slot. Used.
The risk you take.
Yeah. There. My turn is over.
Okay.
I moved 2 steps back.
Okay.
No, wait, I'm gonna move 2 of 6 back and 1 to the side.
Do a little jig backwards. Okay.
Yeah.
Marvel.
The circlet of the rose.
and,
Does it take an...
Oh, sorry. Elysia, make a charisma save. To
Oh,
try
yeah.
to get rid of that. And then Marvel.
Is
the
it
circle of the
magic?
rose.
Yes.
Oh, I get advantage.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
The circlet, does it use an action or bonus action or free action to use the spell stored? It doesn't specify.
It would, because it's a stored spell, you would have to use the action. Or depending on the spell, it's basically like casting the spell. So if it's a bonus action spell, it's a bonus action. If it's an action, it's an action. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds at 6th level on everyone.
Okay.
Because I don't even need to see them, so Neuraxis gets it too.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So that is 4d8 healing. 16, because that was shit.
16.
But 16. Plus, not 16. It's actually 21.
Oh, okay. Hazel's getting back up there.
Oh, Ulrin's fine, of course.
And then, yeah. Was that your charisma save for the dimensional? Yep. Okay, yeah, no.
Yep.
Sorry.
Fine. I mean, I can double my speed, so I could be fine.
It's true.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, Elysia, don't forget to heal yourself. She did mass cure wounds.
Oh, yeah.
So you're back up to full.
Hey, with the added 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 21. 21. Because I add my wisdom to it.
What's your normal base HP?
75.
75, which means you were at 82. So you're back up to 82.
Okay.
Yeah. I got
Math.
you. It's okay. No
and
worries.
then I'm gonna do a little dance while I step forward 1 square.
Okay. You go forward while Elysia goes back. Yeah.
Yep.
There you
That's
go.
my turn.
That's your turn, Neuraxis.
Yep, I'm running through, just running. Is that the right?
Yeah, you can get through there.
Okay, yeah.
The jumps between these stones are smaller, so you're okay here.
Okay. So it just like sprints between these massive like legs coming down and the tail moving. Oh no. It's like hopefully he loses track of it as he just runs through. And then he'll turn around with the sword and get to work.
Okay.
Does this give me... where is it? Do I have advantage, or has he found me now? Does the act of me moving...
He knows where you are, based on perception checks. So now that you've moved, he knows roughly where you are, but exactly where, no.
Haha. That was mostly what it was for. Right. Here we go.
I mean, he could feel you moving, but
he can't see me.
He can't see you, right?
In that case, we're gonna try for a big, scary, great weapon master with advantage. Let's just try and...
Okay.
Please. 22.
Nope.
Oh god. Alright, we'll go normal with the second one. Let's just...
Oh, no.
Why is that? That's not done advantage. Why is it not doing...
Just roll it again. Yeah, that was weird.
27.
That'll hit.
Okay. For something, so 17.
Okay.
And I've moved. I don't have a bonus. That's everything. So
Okay.
it's just the big shadow just sort of trundles along underneath him and stops.
The lair action at a 20 is going to be that silver sword again that sweeps out in front of him, so everyone needs to make a dex save. Ulrin auto fails.
Oh, he can't.
Because he can't move. He can't move. He's got like 2 feet on each side that he can move around in.
Haste plus advantage. Do we have disadvantage because of the
of the dimensional bind?
Yeah.
Nope.
Hey.
10.
Haste plus advantage.
Huh?
Is Noraxis safe behind him?
Yes.
And can Ulrin use his shield in there, or is he still?
I would say no. He's so tightly like boxed in. He's almost having to squish.
Not an actual deck save. Ulrin, no.
Yeah. Well, Ulrin auto fails.
Oh yeah,
so,
he fails anyway.
7. Wait, what's the? Yes, 7 saves. Marble and Elysia are fails. Hazel is a crit. These are the first dice I ever bought as a DM. These are the ones I've been rolling nat 20s on.
Aww.
Good dice.
They're very pretty too. Okay, so Elysia and Marble 13 points of slashing damage. And then Ulrin's also going to take the 13. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just this. Again, it's like a real thin. It looks like a sword, but the energy is faint, and it looks like this whip kind of slashing around.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
What?
Yeah, it makes it. It makes it because it's either half or over 10. If it's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
I, on the other hand.
Oh no.
Am not.
Haste drops.
So haste drops because I rolled a 7.
Drops. Yep.
No.
No,
8.
you're up.
I rolled an 8. So
it was 13 points, so you're still okay.
Well, it's half the damage or 10. 10 is
or
always the
10.
minimum.
10 if half the damage is less than 10.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So me rolling a 8 doesn't help.
Gotcha.
So haste is over.
Haste is gone, and
Hazel doesn't
stunned.
have a turn.
Yeah.
But hey, I can cast other shit now.
Hazel's stunned for a round. Okay. All right. And then he is going to look at all of you and say, I didn't want to, but we have to see what you are capable of.
Is this his turn?
Yes.
Because it's con save.
It is his turn. 23. I rolled a 6, so that's better for you.
I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point.
I know. Well, I mean, at some point along the lines, dragons are just going to make saves. That's just how it works.
Yeah.
And then he unleashes breath this time, and it is
Ooh.
a dragon breath attack. So
does
12?
he roll anything?
No.
12.
This is an innate feature of a dragon. So this 90-foot line of cone of crackling multicolored light. So Ulrin and Hazel are going to auto-fail. I need Marble and 7 and Elysia to make dexterity saves.
Oh, God. 12 radiant damage.
Got it. Oh! And 7 made it as well. You all are real fucking lucky.
Yeah, this is the good thing to get a good...
This is where you want to get the dex save. So, Ulrin and Hazel are going to take 40 points of force damage each. You each take half. So 20.
Shit. Wait, this can't be...
No, it isn't.
Yeah, just behind him, like.
You could hear it and see it. It was just this like rainbow spray of damage. And Ulrin can't be pushed back, but Hazel is pushed back 20 feet.
Oh, shit.
Does the cage slow her down? Like,
Well,
is she just mushed
Here's
against the
the
wall,
problem:
or does she?
is that when you're caught partially in it, yeah, it does. She hits the back of the cage and goes prone.
It's
Oh,
like,
she was already stunned.
She was already stunned.
it's like action movies when they get hit by a car.
I actually need to
The top.
see something here because this is a different
Oh.
set of scenario for her. Then I need to see if
Fuck.
she can maintain that form.
It's not form. She will attack Oren next turn.
Yeah. Yeah,
Well, can
she's
she
gonna blood
through the
frenzy.
cage?
Is she not a high enough level?
Let me see.
I don't think so.
No, but can she even attack through the cage?
She can't even attack because she's stunned.
She can't attack,
that's
and you
she's
can't
done.
attack in or out of the cage.
Yeah.
Except for
So-
Golthaarius.
Except-
Olrin is fine. Me, on the other hand, could be a little fucked.
But she's stunned next round anyway.
Stunned. Yeah.
That's fine.
Well,
Let
and
her
it's
be
going
super
to be
angry when
her
she can't get it.
turn, so she's stunned.
Yeah.
That stun's gonna come off then. She's still prone.
Oh yeah.
Poor tiger.
pissed.
I feel so bad.
But she hasn't peeled Ulrin like an onion.
Jeez.
Hazel, a blender with legs.
Yep.
So 7 is going to, oh, that sucked, and is going to come up by you, Marble, and because he's worried about Hazel, and is going to fire 2 more shots because that's what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
$10. I roll another nat 20.
Sure.
I don't have
Anybody want to take
$10.
that bet?
I think you do.
That's a 9. That won't hit. That is a. Oh no! That told you the fates are against me. That's a 3.
Aha.
So both of those go wide
Aha.
at this point. He's actually going to step in front of you, Marble.
Oh, babe.
best friend, best Fran,
Best Fran.
and is going to stay there and pass you back. Do you need a healing potion? Do you need me to heal you?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right.
Thanks, Boo.
All right. And then at the end of 7's turn, he's going to use a legendary action, make a tail attack against you, Neuraxis.
Cool.
That is a 30. I think that
Ah,
hits a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
18 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn.
It hurts. It's fucking dragons, man.
And his magic, so my heavy armor thing
Doesn't
isn't just
help.
like
Yep. You're just taking it.
concentration.
So, Olrin... I don't want to know.
I know, good. Okay.
So Force Cage is weird. He is stuck. It can't be dispelled, and he can't leave.
Yes.
However, you can try things. There are some ways to get out of this.
I have a question.
Yes?
Yes, that's
How big are the bars?
They're
it does say somewhere.
2 inches apart.
Okay.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. Okay. All right. I know what Sam's doing. Okay.
No, you don't know what I'm doing.
I would bet a fair bit of money. I know exactly what you're doing.
I'm gonna make a roasted dwarf.
I mean,
I'm just gonna
That's a
I'm just gonna
dragon
cast
specialty?
like produce flame in it
Heat
and
metal?
just heat metal,
not metal,
and then
it's
just
fine.
chuck him to the dragon. Here, have a snack.
Brutal.
Oh dear. I mean, I know what.
So-
I'll go with the thing that I thought of, so that I know.
Okay. Well, I mean, he can try something. It's up to you and what you think Olrin would do.
He can first attack with the.
Yeah, square one, square. Buzzes around his face. 28.
Yep.
13 force damage.
Okay.
21 doesn't hit, I don't
Nope.
think.
Nope.
But then, because this seems like a good idea,
We're getting there.
Sanctuary. It's like, God, that really. No, he just takes his hand on his holy symbol, like lifts the shield up.
Okay.
Just leave me alone.
He can cast that on himself while in force cage. Yep. Just can't go out. Okay, so Sanctuary is up. I'm gonna put a little doohickey on him so I remember that. Yeah, and as long as he doesn't make an aggressive action. Okay. Yep, and Golthaarius would have to make a wisdom save. Got it. All right. Alicia.
Shit.
We are gonna cast Maelstrom since it's new. Here, I just have to double check that I have to move forward or not. Never fucking remember. No, I don't. So it doesn't do anything now.
Right.
But it's a 5-foot deep water. Like it's a mass of water that swirls in a 30-foot radius, and I'm gonna aim it so it doesn't hit Noraxis. So please say that this works.
Okay.
Dang it. Well, I'm here, then it hits. And none of them. Yeah, no. We'll find an area. And nothing now, but the area is difficult terrain, and any creature that starts a turn there must see a strength saving throw or take 66 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And we'll start
Okay. That works.
There.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to move?
No!
Okay.
Thanks! I am gonna make a charisma check.
Yes.
Or saving throw. And I figured I actually had advantage. Because I'm a gnome.
Gnomes!
21
that
fail.
Makes it.
Hey! I can move again.
You can move again. Yay! Full speed. You're full 25. All right.
Hell yeah.
At the end of your turn, he is going to use 2 legendary actions that he has left to go ahead and bamf.
God dang it.
Nope. So just Noraxis needs to make a dexterity save as he bamfs.
Oh.
12?
Nope. You're going to take 10 force damage and be knocked prone.
Okay.
And he swirls out in this vortex of color and then lands here.
Fuck him.
And spins around so that he can see all of you.
Oh.
Okay. Then it's Marble's turn.
Darkness disappears.
Darkness is gone. Okay. I swear to God, if you do what I'm guessing you're gonna do, I'm gonna die.
But I'm not sure I'm gonna. Okay.
There's a dragon up in your grill too.
There is.
Yep. He's like breathing on you.
Is there any space between the cage and like the ledge? Or like
the cage extends past it. You can't see
Okay.
it, but I will tell you that it's a cube. Yeah.
Yep.
There's space in front of Ulrin.
Oh, like here?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. No. Oh shit. Oh, this fucks up my plan. Not that I had a big one.
Just remember, we're only on like round 4.
Actually, this is round 6.
Is it 6? Oh, okay.
I'm keeping count because of Moonbeam.
Oh, because of Moonbeam, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're in 6.
Oh, piss. Kapoo.
I thought I had to sneeze.
Okay. Polymorph Ulrin to a flying snake.
I knew it. I knew it.
So he can fly 60 feet.
Yep. That is one way you get out of force cage.
Shrink, yeah.
Yep. That's genius.
And then also, bonus action healing hug on Oren.
Aww.
25 hit points.
Can you target him through the... you can see him.
And if there aren't any spots 5 feet from him, Marble appears already hugging him. So...
Space violation!
Yes!
Yeah, like, in the cage, and he's like quietly...
Yeah, she appears
Bam.
in the cage.
Oh, God! Okay.
Just, like, swears, like, the...
I genuinely hope Chris is having a good time on his vacation with his fiance, but at the same time, this is fucking funny.
So that also means my moonbeam drops.
Yep.
But that's worth it, because now he's not going to die immediately.
As soon as I knew you were gonna do that. I love it.
And then I make a charisma save.
Yep. See if you can shake that off. No, I'm sorry. No.
That's fine. But I'm gonna stay fucking put, because I do not want to be yoinked. Yanked.
Yoinked?
Yeeted.
Yeeted into another dimension.
Yeeted into another dimension.
I'm gonna
I've
grab.
only said that word once unironically.
I've said yoink so much at work, and my
like,
boss.
right.
My boss seems very confused. She's 67 years old. And I say yoink all the time. I'm just gonna grab Seven's hand, and that's my turn.
Okay. He's like, we got this. Ah! We got it. Alright. So, Neuraxis.
Yes.
You are prone.
Yep, so step 1, stand up. Right. See now, do I or don't? 120 feet, so I can be like, all the way over here. That's excellent. Yep, okay.
Oh, God.
I can only go half though, so. So, yep, I'll run over to here. And I will fire 3 Eldritch Blasts. It just point the sword.
Okay.
No more of this. 13. Nope. 27.
Yes.
Blam. 9 force damage.
Okay.
And then... Awful lot common. 19. Nope.
So the one hits.
Yes.
Okay. He's looking wounded. You guys have taken some chunks out of him.
Yeah, Norax is like shooting at him, but like deliberately moving towards the door, like, what you can do? Come on, you're supposed to, huh? Like...
That's so cute. You think that's gonna work? Oh.
Yeah.
He is going to use a legendary action to drop a starburst on you.
Okay.
So I need you to make a dex save, Neuraxis.
Okay.
As this thing whirls and spins almost sickeningly in front of you.
I will use Dark One's own luck. Because is this the thing that moves you as well? And I don't want to go flying into the abyss.
It's just a burst.
Oh,
it's just energy. No. Okay, so you're going to take 2 points of lightning damage. It's annoying more than anything else.
Okay.
And then for his turn, Golthaarius is going to take to the air.
Here it is. Yep.
So he's going to go 80 feet up. Marble, Seven's going to slash out Marble. If you have a melee weapon, you can try to hit him. If you want to use your reaction, you're welcome to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alicia, do you have a melee weapon?
I have daggers.
Hey!
I have 3.
Why do you have 3?
Because I bought a bunch those
She
at the
did a
beginning of the campaign.
long time ago. Yep.
I think she did while I was in this campaign.
No.
At the
That's
start, the
amazing.
first time, I think.
Is your plan to like end up?
Or you bought more at least.
Oh, why did I get advantage? I'm not supposed to have advantage.
It's okay. 18 misses.
It's an 18.
7 miss.
It's okay, it misses. Do I have time to use my quarterstaff two-handed, or can it only attack one-handed?
No, you can attack two-handed. I'd let you do that.
Nice.
He's big. He's not going to get out of the area immediately, you know.
No, we're all good.
Okay, so he is then going to go up and use that breath weapon one more time. And before he unleashes that on, I think, all of you except for Alicia. Yeah. He says, "One more round," and breathes out. So everybody but Alicia needs to make a dex save. Ulrich is a flying snake?
Shit.
Yeah, I was
I'm gonna
say.
find the stats.
Wait, how long is his breath weapon?
It is 90 feet, and he's gonna move 5 feet toward you in order to get you in
I was gonna say.
that. Yeah,
But
yeah.
if he went 80 feet up,
It does.
I know it isn't. But...
D&D does not obey Euclidean.
No, it doesn't.
It's just whatever the longer distance. Okay.
A flying snake has +4 dex.
That's more than Ulrich.
Yep.
It's more than
Why
Ulrich.
do you think I picked flying snake?
That's
D-
amazing.
Because it's a funny creature.
A D20
No,
plus 4.
because it has a high dex and has a flying speed.
Come on, dwarf boy. No, God, no.
No. Fail. 7. Fail. Marble.
Hazel, if...
Dex save.
Oh.
Save.
I'm fine.
Marble and Naraxis save. You each take 20.
Oh.
Everyone else takes 40 except for Alicia. Alicia's out of the range.
I forgot to ask. What kind of... Is this force
This
or...
is force.
Oh, okay.
If you fail, you're pushed 20 feet.
That's that one.
Wait, did Ulrich fail?
Yep.
So he's pushed out of the
Yes.
cage.
Yeah, he's pushed out of
Will-
the cage.
Will his form drop
Yes.
before he's pushed? Will he be
No.
pushed and then turn back into...
He's gonna
him?
take the damage and then be pushed.
Oh shit!
God dang it.
So he won't get out, he'll just
He
get...
won't get
back.
out, yeah.
I was just double checking how much hit
But,
points a flying snake has, but that's not. No,
Not 20.
no, it's 5.
Wait, Naraxis save. Naraxis is not pushed. Or is everyone pushed?
No, if you fail, you're pushed. If you save, you take 20 and you're not pushed.
Good, because Naraxis is at the edge.
Yeah, but if I went 20, I'd land on the other.
Would you?
Hazel's
Um,
clinging.
So
Does...
Okay.
the polymorph drops anyway.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, the way it's worded is you take the damage and then you're pushed 20 feet as you take
Yeah.
the damage. So it's almost
So,
an
yeah.
immediate one after the other. Yeah.
Right.
7 gets pushed this way.
Wait, so he takes 5 less because 5 was absorbed by being a lizard. Okay.
Okay. And then he rounds on you, Alicia. And just looks at you, smiling. Okay, that's his turn. Hazel is clinging to the edge of this brick. So she has to pull herself up as her action. She can do it, but I'm going to rule that her tiger form drops at this stage. She's taken so much damn damage.
No.
And she is prone. And can't do anything else. 7 also was pushed back is going to stand and fire 2 more shots. That's a natural fucking 20. What the fuck? What is happening? It's got to be this die or the way I'm rolling it. And the second one misses. Okay.
It's fine.
That's
We just brought
down.
2 snipers with us.
I have to. His Hail of Thorns is gone, but he still has Slayer's Prey up. The first arrow misses. The second one hits Golthaarius straight in between the eyes. And you see him. We stop here.
What?
You are worthy. You may pass. He's kind of like pawing at his face, trying to get the arrow out of his forehead.
I can help you with that if you let Ulrid out.
Hold on,
he may go.
I just gently touch his paw, if I can.
Okay.
And then I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Okay. He was down to 133. And the ruling is that if he got below 150, you would pass. If he got below 70% of his max, he would let you go.
That was...
He had 500.
He heals 9 hit points.
9! He nods at you, Marble, and says, "You are well fought. I have not ever fought a tabaxi before.
And now you fought 2.
And I still have this damn arrow in my head." He's kind of pawing at it, trying to. He eventually pulls it out, but it takes.
I was gonna say I'm gonna cast Mage Hand.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I said I could help him.
You did, yeah. You get it out, and he sits down heavily. Go. With my blessing.
Thank
go.
you.
Thank you. You have some very cool spells.
Yeah.
I am the last of my kind.
Oh, that's
stay
sad.
here until it is deemed appropriate for me to fade. Go forth.
Thank you.
I am proud of you.
Thank you.
Does my spell thing end so that I can move normally?
Yeah, you can move now. All of the effects, all of the negative effects on your characters are gone. Yeah, and he, as you start to walk forward, he disappears. Marvel just jumps. He disappears in a burst of light, and the area around you that was so lit with this purple and magenta light starts to slowly fade. And the light in the doorway that you need to head through is also starting to flicker.
Let's run!
Okay. So you're gonna go
Run!
It's so lit, Jesus. Yeet, lit. I'm too old for any of this! God damn
Rex
it.
will just
All right.
like grab Hazel and
Yeah, she's looking bad. Alright, so let me grab all of you. As you walk through, you're instantly blinded and deafened by the force that you walk into. You know you're being teleported, but it's so abrupt and you're wounded that it takes you all by surprise. And as your
By the way,
yes.
Can I just, before we step into the portal,
Uh-huh.
mass Cure Wounds?
You can do that.
Thank you.
Because I'm paranoid.
okay.
Probably not a
50.
terrible call.
Let's see.
How much is that?
I'm doing the thing now.
Oh yeah.
Do anything.
13.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm rolling terrible.
It's more than nothing. So
Yeah. This
Yeah.
stage, yeah. Okay. And
just could have been a lot more.
as you go through, your senses start to return, and you can almost hear sand. Now, Marble and Seven, you don't have a clue where you're at.
Nope.
And
Wait,
as you walk through, those of you who were here before, you know you stand in the tomb of the Zealot.
That's why you were looking at the map earlier.
Sometimes I do just go through the maps to see if there's anything I've missed, but this was intentional. What you're seeing, Marble, is just this rough-hewn tomb. It's full of sand. There are weird, dead, snake-headed cats over near this tomb.
They're like desiccated by now.
Yes.
It's been long.
Ooh, thank you for the follow. Hello.
It's hot and sunny.
It's hot. There's dried blood and viscera everywhere. It is just as you left it almost a year ago.
Has no one else been here in that time?
Doesn't seem to look like it.
Well, the only person researching it ran away.
Oh yeah, true.
Also true. And an obsidian statue is sitting near this wall that had originally been blocked off. And it's shaped like a crescent moon with stars around it. This is the relic of Celestian.
Anybody want to...
What are we doing here?
We need...
The gift of Celestian?
Yep, right? It looks...
Yeah.
It looks like the other relics you've picked up. Pure black obsidian. And as you're kind of staring at it, the wall that had been blocked off shimmers, and there is a closed stone doorway now with an inlaid shelf next to it. And you see that ghostly visage of Saloon one more time, and she just says, "It's yours. Use it now, so that she may not find it. Celestian, Vogon, and I created these doorways for quick travel, and the relics are the only way to open them. That is their purpose."
Well, you heard the ghost.
And this is the second time you've seen her. She looks much more, there's just tatters left of this energy. It's like she can barely maintain form.
So what? We just say where we want to go and...
It will take you to Celestian's gift.
Right, and then from there, the door.
Yes.
Well, let's get out of this awful sandy place before
overheats.
Okay.
It's like, I hate it here. I hate everything about this place.
I hate it. All right.
It's sandy and it's hot and it's awful.
So you pick up the relic and you see that the for lack of a better word, the carvings that are in this kind of inlaid shelf in the wall fit the bases of the relics that you've picked up. So you could ideally put them into the slots on the shelf, and that should open the door.
Just reaches in his bag and takes out the the Tempest one is wrapped in a shirt and stood up in a boot. It's so carefully packed.
I don't know how you store your relics, but this is how I store mine.
I mean, it's in his rucksack, right? It's got to be to be space efficient and.
Yep.
Okay. Stand is there, and Ulrin has to reach in the bag to get the. Was it the anvil?
Yes, the one of Fortugo that you picked up. Yeah.
It's like turning the nuclear keys. Like,
and then you have saloons and you have Celestians. And these are the keys that let you in to the door. And as soon as you get them close, it's almost like a magnet being pulled. It locks into place immediately. And then once all four in a line, the shelf dematerializes back into the wall and the doorway and slides open slowly. And just as it opens, you can hear around you, there's this flash of, you can all see it in your mind's eye, a porcelain mask, the face of the Raven Queen. And she says, "Be careful. Nothing is more important than the path that door will set you on. The chaos of the material plane does not matter here. Be steady. The door to Celestian's gift is just beyond, but the way is blocked. I cannot stop it. So the battle you face there will be more trying than the one you just survived." And there's a black feather that kind of floats down out of nowhere, and when it hits the sand, it turns into black glass. And I'm going to give you all your hit points back.
Hey.
I'm not giving you your spells, but I'm giving you your HP. With the Hero's Feast on that.
Yep.
So, she says, your path is set. A battle. A final battle. Then Celestian's gift. Then the door to the Soul Forge. Then from there, if you choose to go back to the material plane, you may. But you are locked in place.
not ominous at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. And when that door opens, you can already hear the howling wind. And it looks out onto a snowy expanse. And I know we're ending early, but we are going to end here because, Neuraxis, you've been here before. This is the place where you made your pact. All that time ago, when your fellows died.
Yep. Bleeding in the snow.
Somehow, this part of Draconia still stands, even if it's just in this weird interplanar space. We'll stop there. Chris's face right now. You can't imagine that I wasn't going to use that at some point.
Shit.
Also, I think you forgot to remove the tiger because all hazel form is on the bottom of the screen.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Amazing. Oh, look how far she's come. Look at that.
Oh. Yeah, because I was like, that is
my
hazel
goodness.
form, isn't it?
Is that a tiger stuffed teddy?
It was the tiger, symbol that I had originally. This map is from the beginning of the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's all I had access to at the time.
Oh, baby.
I know. Look how cute. Okay, bye. There we go. So we'll start
I noticed
there.
this, but I wasn't going to say anything.
No, that's all right. No, I think that's hilarious. So we're back on December 8th. We have some holidays coming up here in the U.S. next week. And I have a special surprise for the December 8th game I'm very excited about.
Wait, the surprise isn't Draconia?
No, it's not. No, I have a surprise. It's something I've been planning for a while. I just had to get you here. And then we will, hopefully everyone will be back for that game. We have the first game of the Slam Vanners after the prequel. So Slam Vanners Episode 1 is airing on December 29th at noon. That's the Black Friday for us here in the US, and I'm sure as fuck not going out there, so so I'm going to put that up as a premiere instead. It'll be on Twitch too, but Twitch took away premiere, so
Oh.
It's not smart. Yeah, I hate it. Even though we're streaming on Twitch, I freaking hate it. And we'll have that up, so you'll see the next adventure of our Slam Vanner group. The episode is called The Gobbling. Because Steve is a madman.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, anyways, thank you all very much. You fought a dragon.
We did it.
You did
We
it.
did it.
You did
I mean, we
it.
lived.
You lived.
I mean, I'm glad we didn't die, but if we had gone one more round, I would have used such a good spell.
I was also gonna use like fifth level spell that was just like sitting on.
I was gonna use
Yeah.
6th level Sunbeam,
Oh.
but
yeah.
now I still have it.
Now you still
Yeah.
have
Damn
it.
it.
Yep.
It's good.
I also have so many spells left.
So
I have
okay.
10 spell slots left.
Woo.
Oh, Christ.
I have more than I don't know how many I have like normally, but like if I just cast Mind Spike, I'll get like almost double.
Oh.
We'll see what awaits you in this next bout of this test to go through the doors. So we'll be back, like I said, December 8th, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on Twitch. If you want to see what we're getting up to, it's at terrible_party. I'm usually the one that's helming the Twitter account, so I keep it pretty much game related all the time. So Instagram is just, I don't know how to Instagram still. Don't laugh at me. I'm an old and don't understand it. So we will see you all later. Thank you very much. Bye, everybody.